Hello everyone. Today we are going to read part 2 of Reach for the Top. That is Maria Sharapova, a Russian girl who reached the summit of women's tennis when she was barely 18 years old. So let's read the chapter Maria Sharapova. There is something disarming about Maria Sharapova, something at odds with her ready smile and glamorous attire. Disarming means likable. So her smile and her glamour, all these things that make her likable, and that something in her lifted her on Monday 22nd August 2005 to the world number one position in women's tennis. So on 22nd of August in the year 2005 she became the number one in the world tennis, and all this happened in almost no time due to her hard work, determination. She became the number one in the tennis Wimbledon. Poised beyond her years, poised means calm, elegant. So poised beyond her years, the Siberian born teenager took just 4 years as a professional to reach the pinnacle. So poised means her calmness, elegance, all this it's beyond her age. And she a Siberian born teenager, she belonged to Siberia, took just 4 years as a professional to reach the pinnacle. So in 4 years, that she took 4 years to do her hard labor, and she became and she reached the pinnacle. Pinnacle means that the most point, the most successful point. However, the rapid ascent means here growth in a fiercely competitive world began 9 years before with a level of sacrifice few children would be prepared to endure. So, that is the rapid growth of a fiercely competitive world. That time it was very competitive world, and she did his growth in a very rapid way, and when that began 9 years before with a level of a sacrifice. This word is very important, sacrifice. So when she was not even 9 years old, so that time she sacrificed everything to reach the pinnacle. So what was the sacrifice of Maria Sharapova? Let's read. Little Maria had not yet celebrated her 10th birthday. Means now she is not also when she was 9 years old. So that time she was packed off to train in the United States of America. She had to move to United States of America. The trip to Florida with her father, father's name Yuri, launched her on the path to success and stardom. So she had to go to Florida, United States of America, to get success in tennis. And she went with her father Yuri. But it also required a heart-wrenching the trip to Florida with her father Yuri launched her on the path to success and stardom, but it also required a heart-wrenching 2 year separation from her mother Yelena. So mother's name Yelena. She had to stay away from her mother. The latter was compelled. Latter means Maria's mother. The latter was compelled to stay back in Siberia because of visa restrictions. She did not accompany with Maria because she had some visa issue. So she did not accompany with a little child Maria to go to United States of America. The 9-year-old girl had already learned an important lesson in life, that tennis excellence would only come at a price. So she understood she had to stay alone, she had to stay away from her mother, and she learnt everything that without mother how to survive in the world. As a little child he learnt every lesson, and the tennis excellence would not come at price, and he had to pay more attention in tennis rather than other things because he had to reach to the top. I used to be so lonely. So she felt very lonely because as her mother was not with her. Maria Sharapova recalls, I missed my mother terribly. So she missed her mother because my father was also working as much as he could to keep my tennis training going, because her father had to work, had to gather a handsome amount of money to pay for her tennis training. So he could not see me either. So he had a little touch with her father, and at the same time she was away from her mother. And see, think of that, such a 9-year child, the mother is away from her, and father usually gives a very little she had a little touch with the father. So because I was so young, I used to go to bed at 8 p.m. The other tennis peoples would come in at 11 p.m. and wake me up and order me to tidy up the room and clean it. You think of that as that time that he had to carry the order of the other seniors. Instead of letting that depress me, I became more quietly determined and mentally tough. This is the important line, that all these things that the seniors, when they use the tennis players, when they used to tell her to tidy the room or do this thing, that thing, so that all these things did not all these things did not become obstacles in front of Maria, but she became more determined and mentally more strong. I learned how to take care of myself. She had to take care of herself, and she became more determined than earlier. I never thought of quitting because I knew that what I wanted, and she did not quit that in that situation, that how the others are behaving, that all these things did not depress her, rather she became more determined. When you come from nothing and you have nothing, then it makes you very hungry and determined. When this line is also very important, when you come from nothing, you have nothing, and you want to do something, that makes you more determined. I would have to put up with much humiliation and insults than that to steadfastly pursue my dream. She did not concentrate on what others are, how others are behaving with her. Rather, she concentrated more on how to fulfill her dream. That toughness runs to Maria even today. It was the key to her bagging the women's singles crown at Wimbledon in 2004, and to her meteoric means very rapid rise to the world #1 spot the following year. And she became the #1, and she bagged the crown at Wimbledon in 2004. While her journey from the frozen plains of Siberia to the summit of women's tennis has touched the hearts of the tennis fans, for the youngsters herself there appears to be no room for sentiment. The straight looks and the answers she gives when asked about her ambition make it amply clear that she considered the sacrifice were worth it. So everything the credit goes to her sacrifice, that when she was 9 years old, how she had to stay away from her mother, and the father usually gives a little father gets busy. That time he got busy in gathering money for her tennis training session. So she had to sacrifice a lot to make her dream fulfill. I am very very competitive. I work hard at what I do. It is my job, and this is her mantra for success. So this is the mantra for success, that you have to sacrifice something in order to get something. Though Maria Sharapova speaks with a pronounced American accent, she proudly parades her Russian nationality. That means displays. Clearing all doubts, she says, I am Russian. So she feels proud to be a Russian. It's true that the US is a big part of my life, but I have Russian citizenship and my blood is total Russian. I will play the Olympics for Russia if they want me. So though she learned everything in the United States of America, so but she feels proud to be a citizen of Russia, and she feels that I am a citizen of Russia, and if I get chance from Russia to play the Olympics, so she will be very happy. Like any number of teenage sensation, Maria Sharapova lists fashion. So what are her hobbies, or what the things she likes? Fashion, singing and dancing as her hobbies. She loves reading the novels of Arthur Conan Doyle. Her fondness for sophisticated evening gowns. She loves to wear evening gowns. Appears at odds with her love of and she loves to eat pancakes with chocolate spread and fizzy orange drinks and orange flavored drinks. Maria Sharapova cannot be pigeonholed. Pigeonholed means classified or categorized her talent on unwavering means firm, FIRM, firm desire to succeed and readiness to sacrifice have lifted her on the top of the world. So her talent and her firm desire, strong desire, all these things led her to get success. Few would grudge her the riches she is now reaping. This is what she has to say about her monetary gains from tennis. Of course, money is a motivation. So, she wanted to fulfill her dream. She wanted to get money also. So all this to get everything, to get money and the reputation, to be famous, all these things she had to sacrifice a lot, and she did it. Tennis is a business and a sport, but the most important thing is to become number one in the world. That is the dream that kept me going. The most important thing, according to Maria Sharapova, to have a dream. And if you have a dream, then you will be determined. So what did you understand from the lesson? That but nothing is impossible. If you want to do something, you can do also, but you have a dream, and in order to fulfill your dream, you have to be very determined. You have to sacrifice sometimes, and you have to take obstacles in a positive way also. Sometimes that while doing something, you will get so many obstacles, and that time you should not get depressed or suppressed by somebody. You have to go ahead. You have to accept everything. If any obstacle comes on your way, and you to be strong enough, determined to fulfill your dream. So hope children, you all enjoy this chapter. So have a dream and be determined to fulfill your dream. Thank you everyone.